Hello everyone! Welcome back to more Let's Play Dark Sun, The Shattered Lands. Now, the last time we were together, we finished the castle overlooking the village of Cedrilte, evicted the Waven Riders, defeated the evil wizard that was living in there, and freed the village. Well, the village decided to join our war against Draj, and we also came back to the Elven Caravan to get a reward for evicting the Waven Riders. Now, I did a little work off-screen. I sold some of our goodies, I bought some of our goodies, and changed around our equipment ever so slightly. And I got these new bracelets for Zantora. So now she gets to learn Intellect Fortress, and she gets to learn Synapsis Stasis. And with that done, we are ready to return to Teaquetzl village. Because each time we get a new village to join the army, we get a reward. Hello, Hamar. Runners arrived from Cedrilte and told us about their joining our alliance. Don't know what good it will do. Yeah, this guy, just a bad attitude. So we're gonna go up here and say hello to the council members. Welcome back, honorable heroes. Word came from Cedrilte that they will join the alliance. Our confidence in you is more than justified, and a reward awaits you in your hut. How can we help you? Well, I don't think they have any new information, so we're going to say goodbye, and we are going to head over to our hut. But there's somebody in there waiting for us. Now let's say hello to them. And that's Katora. You may remember her from back in the Elven Caravan. That's Charles' daughter. Hello, Hamar. I'm so glad to see you again. My father told me about what you're doing for Teaquetzl. Well, it's good to see you too. That's sweet of you to say. Lasara said I would meet real heroes, but I never imagined it was you all along. And you're such a strong and handsome man, Hamar. You'd think I would have known. She's getting all sweet on us. Well, you look pretty wholesome yourself, Katora. Oh, call me Katie. It's not like you're a stranger. At least I hope you won't be a stranger to me. You won't be disappointed, I promise. I'm looking forward to it. But right now we have more pressing matters at hand right now, what with the war heading our way. In the meantime, you can have this ring to remember me by. Well, let's keep the conversation going. I've heard a lot about you, Katie. Asara said I would be famous one day. Or was Father Garwin talking again? He's such a gossip. Asara? That name sounds familiar. Yeah, that's the fortune teller back at the caravan. She's the mystic in the caravan. If you want to know your future, you should visit her. I rely on her for all my important decisions. Alright, well, what do you know about your true parents? My father tells me nothing, although I've asked him often enough. I think he's hiding something. Do you know something about my parents that I don't? Well, we do know a little bit. And you know what? We might as well tell her some. We'll tell her that they're connected to a Templar in Ebene. You mean Teaquetzl, the Templar my father was a slave to? I knew there was magic in my blood. Asar always said I had the gift. Oh, I can't wait to learn how to use it. Now, hold on a second. Magic is not a toy to play with. You mean it could be dangerous? Magic has caused Kel his share of problems, though, hasn't it? What should I do? You know what? I want to see if we can get father and daughter a little more connected. So why don't you ask your father for advice? Oh, you're no fun. I'll ask Asara about it the next time I see her. She can tell me. Alright, well, I think that's all to talk about for now. Oh, any rumors at the caravan? Yes, I did. A visitor came in after you left. He was almost as handsome as you, Hamar. He said that Gedron is under the spell of a powerful defiler. Where's Gedron? Gedron lies northwest of Teaquetzl. There's really so much to do with the war coming on, and me without new armor yet? Well, goodbye. I know you'll be triumphant. Alright, well, she's dropped her ring there. I think it's just a regular old ring. Yeah. But you know what? It was a gift, so we might as well hang on to it. What we really want is to check the treasure chests. So now we get some goodies. No, don't put it on the floor. Pick it up. I don't think any of the other treasure chests have goodies in them. Okay, some +3 arrows. Put them at our other +3 arrows. Leather helmet of might. Increases our strength. Well, is there anyone that could use some extra strength? Their strength is already maxed. There we go. Put that fruit away. I got room for fruit somewhere, right? And you get the bracelet? So, we could go to Gedron. That is the next village after all. And we are going to head that way, but we're not going to help the village out with its problems just yet. Oh, what do we have up here? Some lizard people. I'm not going to bother them. Nope, these are our friends. We just want to head north from here. So I think there are like 3 or 4 big areas we did not explore up north this way. Some defilers and some moles. Some Thrykean. Nothing I'm really looking forward to fighting. Alright, one more screen. No enemies. Alright, we've made it. This here is the village of Gedron? Gedron? And there is a lot to do here. We're not going to do any of it. We're going to go check out this well. Looking down into the well, you can see rocks jutting out the sides that would make climbing down fairly easy. Climb down the well? Yeah, we do. And you may remember there we climbed down the well into Teaquetzl as well. And we saw a shade in there. We also found the gem to activate the obelisk. Well, we're coming down here for similar reasons. Try that again. Nope, empty. And there's a zombie down there. Not going to bother him. But there is a zombie up here. This zombie's going to bother us. And if you look, there's a shade right over here. And this shade is Apos. Now, I've screwed this up several times, so I'm going to try to do it the right way this time. You may remember we found this gem called Apos's Heart. Well, I'm going to make sure I put it in the lead character's inventory. And now we're going to go talk to Apos. Please help me. I was betrayed and locked in my own dungeon. Who are you? I am Apos, master of this temple. Release me from these chains that I may demonstrate my gratitude. Okay, what do we have to do to free you? Find my heart crystal. You will know it when you see it. It was taken many years ago by one bent on my destruction. He could not destroy it, so he hid it. Not in the temple, I fear. Return with the gem, and I will teach you a powerful spell. Now please, unfetter me that may extract my revenge. What spell? Since I have become a shade, I have learned how to summon others of my kind. I have reduced this knowledge to a single scroll, which you will be able to use when you are powerful enough to wield such magics. Loose my bonds, I beseech you! Alright, now, we have to be careful with our dialogue choices, because I'm almost positive we can learn too much and then refuse to free him. So at this point, we're just going to say, Apos, I free you from your prison. Thank you. Free from this prison at last. Now I will kill you and anyone else in my way. So he's just going to attack us. But he did make good. He did leave a scroll for us. Although Apos, being a level 6 shade, has honestly no hope against 4 armed adventurers. Now, there is the Summoned Shadow. Now we're going to learn it. Now I don't know if it's the game being temperamental, or if I screw this up sometimes. I always try to come here and get that spell from Apos before anything else. Well, before dealing with the other shades, because there's 2 more we want to talk to. We saw one of them back in Teaquetzl, and if the game is willing, we're going to go back there. That's not always the case when we come to Gedron. Alright, good. Because sometimes the game won't let you leave Gedron until you've met with some important NPCs. I mean, even if you try to walk out, that NPC will just show up and talk to you. Alright, well, let's climb down the well. And now this time we will talk to the Shade. Ah, visitors. I have been here for so long. Still, leave this place at once, lest the curse of the dead descend upon you. Alright. Curse, eh? Tell me about this curse. This temple was once a magnificent focus of power, and the great priests of Athos assembled to study their art. I was their teacher. What happened? Betrayal by one of the priests under my instruction. My pupils came from 2 cities, one far to the east, the other beyond the western horizon. A concubine in the western city bore her sorcerer king an exquisite daughter, who was bejoined to a prince in the eastern land. When she came of age, the girl was brought to me for education, and we fell in love. What was the girl's name? Her name was Tristram. Who betrayed you? Apos was his name. He came from the eastern city. One night he discovered me and Tristram together, and betrayed our feelings to his Sorcerer King. And what did the Sorcerer King do? He sent Apos to destroy me. Using the Sorcerer King's power, he laid this temple to waste and here entrapped the spirits of all of my servants, as well as my own, Tristram included. He made sure we could never be together. Will you help me end this suffering? Okay, what do you want me to do? There are 2 heart crystals. Bring them to me. One is mine. The other belongs to my love, Tristram. Well, we happen to have another heart crystal. I'm pretty sure it's his. Alright. How will the heart crystals help you? I cannot break the curse from here. Apos did not know how to properly wield Sorcerer King's powers. There was a way to escape his trap. I believe Tristram and I can place our spirits in the heart crystals. Then you can take us to a place where we can be together. I will tell you when you bring me the crystals. Alright, where are they? Tristram has her own heart crystal. His looters have not taken it yet. Find Tristram and get her heart crystal. The other heart crystal was in my quarters. The northern doorway in the main temple chamber. Bandits stole my heart crystal long ago. Once you find the crystal wherever the bandits hid it, use it while standing on a circle in this room, and you will teleport to the main temple. What are the heart crystals? They are tokens of affection, but also much more. The heart crystal I gave Tristram is made from a gem grown from her very essence. I was crafting another heart crystal in my chambers. This one made of my spirit when doom befell my temple. I fear my heart crystal will be near impossible to find as raiders took it long ago. I no longer feel it near me, so it must be somewhere on the surface of Athos somewhere. Okay, and how do you enter the heart crystal? When the heart crystal is activated near me, I will be drawn into it, as long as the crystal is not within the circle. Okay, we'll do what we can to help. I believe Tristram and I can place our spirits in the heart crystals. Then you can take us to a place where we can be together. I will tell you where when you bring me the crystals. You will forever have my gratitude. Wait! You have one of the crystals with you. I have only yours. I will not enter it until you bring me Tristram inside her heart crystal. Well, that's fair. That's fine. So let's go look for her. Now the question, though, is where to look for her. Well, we happen to know another town with another well. So that's probably as good as any place to start looking. So we'll go to Cedrilte. I'm going to check down their well. Also some monsters up here. Shades. Don't need to bother no shades. There are handholds carved into the wall of the well shaft. Do you climb down? But of course. Well, there's a zombie. This zombie's named Zephram. Halt! Who approaches the gate? I am Hamar. If you come to plunder, ready your weapons. 'Tis my duty to defend what little remains to be defended. Well, that's alright, we didn't come here to plunder. No, there's scarce any other reason to walk these cursed halls. State your business. Alright, I'm looking for Tristram. The lady? How do you know of the lady? We have to fight all incarnations of my spirit to get to her. Well, Trinan told me to find her. The master sent you after her. Great Tyrannid's ghost. I knew we'd find a way to defeat this curse. If there's anything I can do to help, just say the word. Okay, where can I find Tristram? I overheard some plunderers talking about her. They said there is another entrance to these chambers in the Overland. It's northwest of this one. You'll have to go around to reach her chambers east of the main gate. Where's the main temple area? Straight north across the hall. There's no missing it, but the entrance is blocked by rubble. Alright, well, we don't need any more help. May luck be on your side. Good journey. Now, if we went up this way, we can get into the main temple area. But I don't think he's really in the mood to have us wandering around just yet. But again, we still need to find where Tristram's chambers are. Well, they did mention to the east. We're going to travel over to the Red Sands area. Actually, we could have teleported to the fields as well. We're going to travel south from here. We're going to go to that area where the caravan was being attacked by Megara. I think that's how you pronounce those giants' name. Ooh, some sand howlers. Some Thrykean. Well, let's go put the boots to the sand howlers real quick. And let's try out our new spell, provided we're high enough level to cast it. We are not. What might be fun to cast? Confusion? Ooh, that one hurt. But none of them dropped any eyes. Well, we're over here. If you remember back at this bridge, it mentioned there was a chasm we could climb down if we had the proper tools. Well, we do have the proper tools. Yep. Now, we made a rope from those vines earlier. We might be able to use the silk rope. I'm not sure. Alright, which one of you jokers has it? There we go. Alright, let's climb down. And looky, looky, there's a shade. And a straight line to her. Well, not a straight line. And there we go, Tristram. A ghostly woman sits humming to herself. Are you Tristram? Of course. Take me home. I've been waiting here a long time. My dress is all wrinkled. May we leave now? Sure, I'm Hamar. Take me home, please. Where is your home? Home is where you're going to take me. May we leave now? May we leave now? Where do you want to go? Home. Take me home, please. Yeah, we're going to go around in circles like this. What are you humming? It's a song of matrimony from days of old. Or is it a dirge? I can't remember which. Take me home, please. What have you been waiting for? My escort should be here soon. Did they send you to prepare me? Prepare you for what? My journey to my new kingdom. To my home. Where is the new kingdom? You don't know? Is it where I'm supposed to go? How can I take you? Take me home. Yes, I'm here to take you. I have waited so long. Shall we go now? How can I take you? Take me home. All right. I must tell the escort I found you. Yes. Tell the escort I'll be ready when they get here. Let me take something to show them I found you. Take this crystal. It was given to me by... Is it time to go now? I'll take the crystal and bring the escort. Yes, the escort. And you will take me home to my kingdom. I'm a priestess, you know. Alright, goodbye. And we get 500 XP for that. Now, the gem, there we go, Tristram's heart. We're going to activate it. The amulet begins to glow. The shadow's face contorts as it is drawn painfully into the heart of the amulet. A moment more and the shadow is gone. And we get 1,000 experience on top of that. So now we just have to go back to Teaquetzl, tell Tynan. We don't need that rope, so we're just going to leave it here. Yeah. Stick in the mud. Alright, let's tell Tynan the good news. Thank you for agreeing to help me. Have you found the heart crystal? Yes, I have the heart crystals. Tynan closes his eyes as if meditating. She is there. Good. I will enter mine. You must take us to the altar in the main temple chamber. Place our heart crystals on the altar. Only at my altar will I be strong enough to bring us together. Okay, so let's get his heart crystal. There we go. And activate it. Shadow begins to break apart. Wisps of it are drawn into the glowing amulet. Before your eyes, the shadow disappears into the amulet. And another 1,000 experience points. Now, hopefully, we'll teleport when we step in this circle. No? Do I have to use the crystal? There we go. You know what? Before we start playing around, this is the altar. Now, I don't know if we have to use the hearts in a specific order. There we go. Crystal melts into the altar. Another 1,000 experience. This crystal too becomes one with the altar. The temple shakes as the walls repair themselves, pushing back the surrounding earth. You have freed Tynan and Tristram. Please, feel free to explore the temple. Take anything you want. We have no further use for it. And we get 6,000 experience on top of that. And Hamar gains a level. And I think I'm going to learn one of these wall spells. we can use that to help sort of corral enemies. Go with wall of ice. Okay, so all these bits of dirt that were blocking us from traveling around are gone. So we can go check out all these different areas. Not everything is worth checking out. So I think the first thing we're going to do is go up in here. Let's check this treasure chest. It's empty. Wardrobe. Don't trust Teaquetzl. Okay, let's take a look at this diary. The book is very old. The pages must be handled delicately, lest they turn to dust. Okay, let's take a look at the spells. You dexterously locate the proper chapters. Only one spell remains complete enough to learn it. You rip it out of the book. And Hamar gains a scroll. Let's read the personal entries. Alright, I love Tristan like no other. I cannot live without her. Though she is my pupil, she's also my equal. I fear that her father may suspect that she has feelings towards me. Accursed news. Tristan is to be married to the prince of the eastern lands. She wept for hours, not daring to look in my eyes. I found out only through the messenger. I fear Tristan's father may know of our plans. I've always suspected spies within these walls, as well as those outside, who would malign our order for their personal gain. I received a cryptic message from a friend in the capital to keep a watchful eye out on the vizier. Calamity. The priest Apos from the southern kingdom has caused an enormous earthquake which has all but engulfed our temple. Necromantic spells are brewing, I fear. Long in preparation, these curses will be impossible to deflect. Oh, no, that's the same thing we already read. Well, that's it for now. For that spell book, we can learn Hold on Dead. Well, since we're already over here, let's go talk to our zombie buddy. A fire pit just appeared, so now we can rest down here. Alright, Zfram. Hello, friend. What can I do for you? Where's the main temple area? Straight north across the hall. Well, I thought it would be nice to tell him that the curse is broken. Let's go over this way first. We'll take care of that zombie. Now there's some rooms to check down here, up here, and over there. So I think what we'll do is we'll go down this way, and then loop around back up. There are all kinds of creatures down here, including some you probably wouldn't expect. There's also a bunch of different goodies. Now here's a weird one. This is a sword blank. I don't know exactly what it was supposed to be, but from what I've read is that it may have been part of a quest where you could make your own sword. Remember how we made the axe from meteor fragment? Well, it's possible that that may have been to make a sword out of the meteor fragment instead of an axe. Another zombie. Nothing else over here. So let's loop around up this way. We're going to find the bulk of our goodies over here. That's empty. Here's another zombie. But that room is full of money. We appreciate money. What we really like, though, is magic weapons. And this is a +2 bone mace. This is a regular axe. Now, who would like a +2 bone mace? I think you would. Get those chameleon gloves. Ah, it's a heavy weapon, though. Well, better to use a +2 bone mace than a +1 axe. Now we'll just grab all this money. And there's little bits of money hiding here just underneath the wall. Here's some more critters you probably didn't expect. An afugu? I don't know how to pronounce this creature's name, but it's sort of like a living garbage disposal. I actually always thought they were really interesting creatures, but I may have mentioned that in other videos. They live in trash and filth and that sort of thing, but they're also empathetic. So what they can do is they can sense feelings, and they can also project their own feelings. So they can tell people essentially things like, hey, I'm hungry, but I'm harmless. Or they can tell that people are scared. And now we just found a Metal Storm ring. The Metal Storm ring, I think, casts a spell. You can't wear rings, can you? I want to say it casts something like Ice Storm. I'll have to try it out at some point. Alright, let's loop around this way, and then we'll check out all those rooms. And there's a wyvern. Why a wyvern is hanging out down here? And more money. I'll have to check how much money we have after we've finished looting this place. We had around 400 when I started. Well, when I started this episode. Nah, nothing in there. You are a lot of zombies. And you do not know Turn On Dead, because you are a druid. Well, you're not aggressive. But still. Put the zombies out of their misery. There's a pair of our garbage disposals. No path, huh? Ooh. I was going to say that's a lot of money, but that's actually hay on the ground, it looks like. Ow. That one hit hard. That's alright, we hit hard too. A Zorn. Zorns are creatures from the elemental plane of Earth. They just kind of go around eating gems. So is that everything? I do believe it is. So let's get out of here. Well, not too bad for a day's work, don't you think? We broke an ancient curse, we looted a temple, we got a couple of new magic items, learned a few spells, learned quite a few psionic powers, and we found a new village. Thought there might be something hiding up there. Alright, well, I think we're going to call it an episode here. And when we get together next time, we'll go over to Gedron village and start seeing what we need to do over there, because we're getting close, getting pretty close to finishing the game. So I will see you guys in the next episode.